Well, I am joined now by a very special guest, Jacob of Dads of Down Syndrome. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad to have you. And the first thing I want to talk about, we've got a lot to discuss, is Levi, the star of the show here. I think we have a couple of photos of your son who has a Down syndrome diagnosis, right?
He does. Yep, that's Levi on the screen there. And every day he teaches us something new. And I can't even describe the hug I got from him this morning as he rolled out of his big boy bed. It was amazing.
What do you think people don't understand about Down syndrome?
People don't understand that every single day is a new lesson in love, both giving love, receiving love, teaching love, understanding the love that you're getting from your kiddo with Down syndrome. And at the end of the day, we are not victims of a Down syndrome diagnosis. We are celebrating that we were chosen to lead lives of parents with kids with Down syndrome. And
you specifically celebrating in the role of a proud dad.
Yes.
I know community is a big part of this. You said it's a learning experience. It's a surprise for people when they get the diagnosis. There's a lot of questions, a lot of conversation. You are specifically getting dads of kids who have Down syndrome diagnosis together. Explain that.
Yeah. So the Dads of Down Syndrome aims to do two things: empower dads and inspire advocacy. That's our mission statement. And we empower dads through monthly get-togethers that look like roundtable happy hours or guest speakers that inspire us and coach us and support us. And then we inspire advocacy by simply raising funds and resources to reinvest back into the community to raise up the community at large.
And I'm picturing these round tables, and I'm guessing you probably have a lot of laughs together and smiles and funny stories you're swapping.
You're exactly right. Since the first one, there were smiles, there were tears, there were new connections, hugs, parking lot conversations that last much longer than after I even leave. Right. And everyone leaves inspired and empowered at the end of those. And they grow to about 25, 30 dads in a room, just us dads. So that conversation is relatively unique.
Well, I just love that you've only been in the community for 3.5 years.
Right.
Levi's only 3.5 years old, but you took the initiative to get people together, and this is growing, right?
It is growing, and it's because of amazing dads out there and these amazing family systems that are just looking to celebrate their kiddo, to engage with the community, to raise awareness of the beautiful joys of raising a kid with Down syndrome.
Okay, well, I know there's a lot of people out there wanting to support your community. There is a great fundraiser coming up Thursday. That's why we had you in on today, because I want everyone to have a heads up on this. Dads of Down Syndrome Days. Tell us about that. Music Festival, June 11th, right. St. Louis Park Rec Center, right?
Yes, Dods Days. Would love to have everybody there. Thanks to amazing sponsors, no cost to enter. We have 4 bands lined up, sort of like a music festival. We have 3 food trucks lined up, like a food truck frenzy, 2 DJs, a kids rave at 4 p.m. Bring your kiddos. And on top of it, we have recruited 8 other affiliate partners to be a part of the day. And all of these affiliate partners are part of the greater special needs community. They're going to be filming or recording a live podcast, shooting basketballs. There's going to be a bubble party. There's going to be a kids area.
Stuff. Okay, so how can people get in on it? Do they just show up, or tickets? Or
simply show up. We'll have you check in at the front so that we make sure that you are connected to our community afterwards. But show up, have a steel toe.
Yeah, one
Dodds
more thing
Hazy.
I just want to mention before we go is you've got a collab with Steel Toe Brewing too. So much to talk about. We want to have you on the show again. Thank you so much. You heard it right there. Dodds Days. Love it.